Hello and welcome to Callisto's live YouTube channel. Before we get started today, if you like the content, if you like what you see and what you hear, like and definitely go and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out any other future videos. If you have any ideas for content that you would like to see, then leave them in the comments below and I'll take a look at them. I have started uploading some shorts. You'll see on the channel I did upload a short yesterday talking about the GJ sales, and those sales actually then ended up going for a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, worked out to perfection, zero drawdown, and I posted all that analysis yesterday on yesterday's analysis video, and I also posted it on the short video, so definitely check that out. Also, I do live stream on Twitch Monday to Friday, so go over there and hit the follow button and you will be notified for when I go live. It's usually around 1 hour before New York Open, and then also the Twitter and the TikTok links where I will post more other Forex content as well. So go and check them out. So let's take a look at that GJ sell yesterday. So this was the sell. If I just go onto my YouTube channel very quickly, this will take literally 20 seconds. Here is the short. So here, GJ shorts, question mark, right? And this is the video. And here is the setup that I talked about, the exact setup that I'm looking at right now. That was my entry. I did say I had a stop, a sell stop there. So that was this trade right here. Sorry. So that was this one right here. You can see there's the resistance, like double tap that top right there. And then I had my sell stop, as I always do, around about 4 pips below these lows for GJ. So yeah, so triggered me in, came up to break even, like minimal drawdown, maybe of like half a pip, and then continued to go down. And then I did have entries here, which was very, I'm gonna say, stupid of me. I did get greedy, I'm not gonna lie, because this setup looked really good, and it was a really good setup, and it did work out in the end for another 1 to 3 risk reward. But I took it during a Bank of England interest rate decision, which is a high impact, high volume, like economic data that dropped. And so it came up, spiked me out when that news dropped, and then came down for another 90 pips, which would have been an amazing trade. But one of my rules is to not trade during high impact events like this, especially interest rate. And I broke that rule yesterday, and I definitely paid the price. So I still ended, this was a 1% loss. This was a 3% gain. So I still ended, still ended the day in 2% profit. But, yeah, could have easily finished the day with 3% profit. But I did take this trade and broke my rules, which was a mistake on my behalf, which I will not be making again. So looking forward into today, if we check yesterday's daily candle, we can see now on the daily time frame we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish daily candle closes, and obviously this one here we broke the highs, right? We came up, broke previous daily highs, made a low, and then from Tuesday the 1st of November, so the start of this month, so the monthly candle opened, and now it's made this bottom wick, right? And I do have some videos coming up on this for shorts, a little short video on the monthly time frame on GJ. But if we take a look at it real quick, what do we see here? It's very simple, right? Price last month, so October closed right here. Nice strong bullish candle, closed outside of this resistance. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button right there. So closed outside of this resistance. And so now we've come down and tapped it. We've tapped into that resistance now, and this is just pretty much created a bottom wick on the monthly time frame of around about 550 pips, right? So now what we can expect is price to potentially reject this area and reject and come back up. Now it's made that bottom wick and potentially once it turns bullish right here and breaks these highs, where price can go to next over to the left hand side is probably like over 1,000 pip move over here. 1,000, like 400, 500 pips up into these areas of resistance over here at 186.758 potentially. Obviously, maybe not in this monthly candle. In one, it could happen, but we might get like this monthly candle closing maybe like up here somewhere, or just break the highs and close here? We don't know yet, but you know, in terms of simple price action currently, this looks, you know, pretty good if this turns bullish at this point, right? We have made the bottom wick, so if it turns bullish and we start to see as the month goes in, we're only 4 days into the month, as the month, you know, as we start going more into the month, we'll see where this monthly candle is, and we can reassess from there. So you can also see that monthly level that I just drew out. Let's take a quick look. You can see here, you can see how price tapped it. So we got this resistance of the bodies, the wicks, right? And look where price came down to last night. That exact level, this blue line. Look how it's rejected it perfectly. Boom, boom, fake out, and then price pushed up. So that is 165.340 key level. So looking into today, again, if we look at the daily, price is very bearish at the moment, right? And just because we're at this key level, I'm not just going to be looking for buys at this point. This is a nice pullback. So the daily candle has opened. It hasn't broke previous daily lows yet. So daily candle has opened, and now we've got a 65 pip or so top wick. So what I'll be looking for is price to turn bearish at some point, right? At this point. And we do have the 4-hour close. The next 4-hour close is in around about 25 minutes. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. Sales definitely below this level here at 165.095. But if price does want to continue up so far on the 4-hour time frame, like we've got this uptrend that's happening, right? And so if this next 4-hour candle opens and it makes a nice bottom wick, pulls back for the 4-hour, doesn't break this 4-hour low, right? Pulls back and then starts breaking up, I will take a buy for potentially now to come and you know, retrace and fill some of this movement back to the upside from somewhere, right? Let's have a look at the weekly because it is Friday. Let's say a quick peek at the weekly. So the weekly has come down. We broke the previous weekly highs and now come down and broke previous weekly lows. So at this point, yeah, it's a tough one, right? It's a tough one here. This is a bearish engulfing candle on the weekly. So what would make more sense is just to continue this weekly candle down as it is bearish and there's 16 hours left. So just today's session left of this candle. Let's have a look at the daily. Daily would make sense that, right, we've created it like I talked about before, created a top wick to continue bearish at some point. But look at this here, right? We got resistance, we got support, and now it's come down and tapped it again. Body's closed right at this level. So again, look at the 4-hour, beautiful rejection here on the 4-hour for price to continue bullish. Like I said, we got 24 minutes left right now. So price could be coming up to fill this move right here now for a pullback, because this is a pretty decent sell-off right here. So you would expect price at some point to create a pullback. It could be at this point, it could be from this level. So let's wait and see what happens here. So yeah, when this 4-hour candle closes in 23 minutes, I will be looking for buys to continue up if this next 4-hour candle creates a bottom wick and then pushes up. And then if it doesn't, if it comes down and breaks below this level and starts creating that downtrend, then I will look for sales, like I said, below 165.095 at this point. Looking at EURUSD, if we take a quick look at the monthly, so big sell-off on the monthly, right? Huge sell-off right here on the monthly. This is crazy. This is the monthly time frame, right? So this has been going down since June 2021. This has been in this downtrend, right? And we've only had 1, 2, and 3 like pullbacks on the monthly where it's turned bullish, and then it just continues. So what do we have last month, right? We have this, which we've had right here, and we've had right here. So price has now made a top wick on the monthly, and now it could potentially start doing what it's been doing here, right? So made a top wick, but continue bearish, right? Pull back, bullish candle. Next month, made a top wick, continue bearish, right? Pull back, monthly candle bullish, made a top wick, now continue bearish. So let's have a look at the weekly. Weekly as well is also bearish. We've created this this short pullback on the weekly time frame. Right here, let's have a look. Boom, right, and now price is breaking back down again. We've had this rejection wick, bearish engulfing, price is breaking down. So we could be looking for these sells to continue at this point from the weekly perspective. If we have a look at the daily, this trend, this short-term uptrend has been broken, and the momentum is again to the downside at this point. So we look at the 4 hour. 4 hour has made some kind of support. So this would be, you know, a good opportunity now. It's creating a pullback. Have a look at the 4 hour today so far. Boom, boom. So we could, again, we could be seeing some upside now on Euro USD, right? And again, then if price starts coming down and turning bearish, we can look for sales below this area now at 0.97302. And of course, we have some resistance right here that we can look at right in there at 0.97855. So again, when this 4 hour candle closes in 20 minutes, potential for buys to fill this retracement above this level, 0.97855, like I said. We wait for this 4 hour candle to make like a bottom wick and then continue bullish potentially for a retracement. And yeah, and then obviously if price comes down, we can get sales below 0.97302. So that is today's analysis. Let's have a look at the daily candle. Daily candles on Euro USD. Again, bearish, 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 bearish. We have had a lot of news. So, you know, here we had a daily high, daily low, a lower high and a lower low. And then price broke out these two highs and then came down and broke the lows as well. But this was high impact news. Price can do that. And then yesterday, price made a top wick, respected previous daily highs, broke previous daily lows. So it would make sense that we create a pullback and then we continue bearish at some point on Euro USD. But like I said, with the weekly coming to a close, we also have weekly support right here. Let's have a look at that. Price has created support. I mean, on the 30-minute, it looks very messy, doesn't it? But that is the weekly support right there. Boom, 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 boom. So we could come down into that area. So, like I said, potential short-term buys above this level. And then, of course, continuation sells below 0.97302 at this point. So that's what I'm looking at on GJ and Euro USD. I will be live tonight on Twitch, like I said, with updated analysis, updated bias, and obviously everything. If anything's changed, that will be, of course, on my live as well tonight. So, like I said, go follow on Twitch, and you will get notifications when I go live, so you don't miss out on a stream. Come through, say hello. You can share your analysis. You can look at my analysis. You can have a look at other people's in the chat analysis. So it's a good time. It's a fun time. It's just a place for some, you know, all Forex traders to kind of chill and have like an environment to trade in, like a cool, positive, happy environment for them to do their own trading in, and also they can be watching us on the side or me on the side, and we can just be chatting about things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is that. I will see you tonight on the stream if you come and join, or I will see you in the next video, whether that's tomorrow, Saturday, or whether that's Monday. It'll probably be Monday. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a good week. Have a good weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.